Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum ba da ba da ba da ba dum. Sling that over there. It's where we don't care. Ba ba da ba da ba bum ba ba da ba bum ba ba da ba bum. Right, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum ba da ba da ba bum. Bum ba da ba da ba bum. Do 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 do. Beep 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 doo. Thank you for the like. Do 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 do. Being honest tonight on that. Puggles, how are you, mate? Hoping for a little bit of Daisy today. That's what we're hoping for. I'm all over. I'm so all over today. Come on, let's get in there. Let's see whether we get that short shelf. I believe I'm in the woods. And I believe I need to look slightly to the right to get the corridor of where I am to head south. Colds, how are you, mate? Chris?
Why don't you get over here with that fat ass, Chris?
We're in. I think we were good for food. Just stop in the wood a second. Yeah, I've got plenty of food. Got a gun cleaning kit, which is always good. My shotgun is damaged, so I am going to start off by doing that. Back once again for the PhattPantz master. Like it. I've not got anything at all on the TikTok showing up as activity. Okay. I might have been fully shadow banned now. Welcome in, viewers, over on the old YouTube. How are you guys? That's what we want to see. Create the surge. I know you wanted to tune in just to watch me cleaning a gun. Just a Glock as well. We are so badly prepared with guns. But I'm good with food. Inventory could do with a bit of a dusting. But I believe. I think this is what I want to look at, because I think that the like convoy might still be there. If you're new, do me a favour, guys. Show me that you're here. Double tap your screen. It'll put a like on it, and also hit that subscribe button to the right-hand side of your screen if you're watching on the short shelf. But yeah, I stopped here so that I could re-loot this. But do we do the DayZ thing and just kind of watch it and make sure it's safe, or do we just run? I don't think I've ever been to them buildings over there, actually, because I always cut across the hot springs there. But welcome in, everybody. Whether you're engaging or not, you're all welcome here. You give me that little bit of boost that I need for the Staremios. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da ba down. Football. Football. One of these is a police car as well, isn't it? So. Don't know what mag you are, but I'll take it for now. Some pantaloons. Not very good. Right, I'm going to go to these... oh, that's the lake cabin, isn't it? Yeah, I might have been here already. Oh, no, it's not the lake cabin. Lake cabin is further up, at the lake. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in for an evening of DayZ. We'll be running around up until about 9, 9:30, to get a couple of hours light. I don't really think that there's anything decent in this area. But I want a box of nails so that I can actually, theoretically, make a base. Fuck off. I ain't got the fucking tools for this. I have not got the tools for this, lads. Every time I spawn in, man. Is it just the one? Come on, puppy dog. I just need him come a little bit closer. Come on. Come on. Fucking rubbers, man. They're so loud for rubber slugs, them. I'm dead because of the noise I'm making. These are awful. Are you mad? How many rubber slugs does it take to kill a fucking wolf, man? I think there's multiples as well, isn't there? Yeah, wolves already straight in. I've run out of bullets in that. That was final bullet, luckily. LXM, how are you, my friend? You know what? I don't need the meat. It's not. I have some got. I can't speak. I have got some chelating tablets, so I could eat it. But I've got fish on me. What I need is bullets for my guns now, because I'm ammo-less completely. But considering that I've just rattled off 10 shotgun shells, people are going to be coming. So I just cannot stop in this area now. Well done, wolves, man. Well done. No, I'm on a slightly modded server. It's not pure vanilla, but it's just enough to not take the mickey, if you know what I mean. Like, you can find guns with with them loaded in mags and stuff. It's not quite as strict as what it normally is. Thank you for the reactions, guys. Oh, this is bad. The best thing that I can hope for now is to be rescued by somebody else. Let's all play DayZ. I was just going to base build just to use stuff up and annoy other people. 0.380, 919s. This is outrageous. This is so outrageous, man. Oh, do you know what? There's a gun on the ground here, you know. Ain't got no bloody bullets in it. Where can I go? I can't go anywhere. John! They're too small to hit off the top of the cart. This is bad. This is possibly the worst situation I've been in, because it's not like one wolf that I could just afford a couple of cuts. How many is there? 4. So it's, yeah, I think it's linked. You see, relogging is the way to do it, but that's the bitch's way out, don't we? Do you know what I mean? You ain't no bitch. Get away from me. Get away from me. Woof woof. Hello. Ryan, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Do remember to drop a couple of reactions, double tap your screen, and hit the sub button if you're new. I've just got a little bit of a problem that I'm dealing with. And I ain't got no bullets. I've got some bullets here. What are they? 545, 39, no use. I've got the spark plug. The problem is I don't want to die. I actually want to keep what I've got, but these will bleed me out within 20 seconds. Yeah, but the problem is though, I could throw a piece of fish, but where am I going? I'm in the middle of nowhere. There is no, like, the only thing that I've had is the abandoned houses up there, like. Do I just jump down and see what happens, how much damage, and hope that I can get back up? Do I wait to be rescued? It's getting night time as well. I've only got a couple of bandages, yeah. I'm just going to sit here and wait, and hopefully... The problem is that they're attached on me, aren't they? So they're never going to go. Knives are going to take forever. Whoop whoop. Get me big bastard knife in my hand. Nah, they're working like a pack, man. Obviously they're working like a pack. How many bandages have I got? I've got the flask and everything, man. Oh, I think I've used my last bandage as well. I have. I've got no bandages, no rags, no nothing. One cut is enough to finish me. Because I'll bleed out. Problem is, there's a queue to get back in the server. Right. Other idea. Police car to the left. Into here. Ooh, I fucking saved that in time, didn't I? Oh, now I'm pissed. Right. Now what I want to do? Now I've got the cut. That's fair enough. I thought that we'd managed to outpace him. No, it's alright. It's alright. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to die, but I was police car near the left. So my plan is... Can I still see it here? Yeah, police car. First set of trees. Here. Blood's already gone. See, where have you gone? I want to be here. I want to be here. Right, I actually want more cuts now, to be fair. That's fine. That's kind of what I want. Come on. Just let it happen. And then I'm going to come back here. It did shimmy up the tree. I'm going to put this back in my inventory. And then I'm just going to run back here. We're red health, by the way, so this is happening. I just need to get a good spot so that my stuff isn't found. Right, beautiful. Right, okay. I don't really need this right now. At night time as well. But this is the difference of the confidence of Daisy, where now I'm like, can we get back to her stuff? Need to know where I am, just to get a rough idea. I've got food and water there, so theoretically I don't need any distractions. I've been there a million times. Just check if it had a gun there. Alright, alright. Not looting. Just going, where's the volcano? Problem is, if I freeze to death, my stuff will probably despawn by the time I get back up there. I need to confirm where I am. In fact, I don't. What I need to do is top myself. Something's very weird about TikTok tonight. I've not got anything feeding it all on there. It's got views, but not even a thingy. Or what do you call it? Right, respawn. I just need to confirm where I am. I've got to know that it's possible to get back where I want to go. Makes it great when you spawn back in next to places, yeah? Bok Tok. It's not great. I mean, normally I'd be after Boktok because that's like the southern spawn tip on the east coast. I'd be impressed if I got a Boktok spawn straight away, but ooh, you're out of breath already, are you? Ooh, you're cold, are you? I'm not even going to read that joke out loud, man. Oh, they've put sounds in. I'm going to fill up on this very quickly. You don't normally get a sound here. Have they done something? Has the update come out that I don't know about? That looks like a new animation there, actually, of gathering water from the ground. I did have to do the integrity of my files again, so... Hello there! Alright, that'll do. That'll do. If I can get back, I've got a flask. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome in. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I can't remember ever hearing running water on them. I need to remember what the new animations are that I know that are coming. Do you know what? Do you know, I'm kind of thinking that it might have done the update, you know, and I've not caught it, because this looks very open. And they were going to put more buildings out in the open, and they were taking out some of the density. Look at the sky. I've just died to a pack of wolves, sadly. So I'm going to try and make it back to my body. I've not got a lot of faith that I'm going to get there in time. But I have got the confidence that I can get back there, if you know what I mean. So probably get back there and a pack of wolves will still be there, like, but... I'm not convinced that that I've had a good spawn for this, to be fair. As long as I leave my shoes on. Yeah, best check I've got them on. I enjoyed that session the other night on Armour, where we're just driving around with a random French guy with all of the boots and fucking helmets off. And I actually did alright until the game lagged. Like, literally kicked almost everybody out the server. Don't ask why I'm living in my hood at the moment as well. The fucking car's costing me an extra 150 on top of the 400. Honestly, today has not been a good day. And I've not had a call off him at the end of the day, so I don't even know if it's done. Best be careful round here. I think eventually they'll what do you call it? I've literally got no chat on TikTok at all tonight. This is mental. They've probably heard me moaning about them. But to answer Coles if he's watching, and he said earlier on about solo base building, potentially. If we can find a box of nails, but I ain't been able to find a box of nails yet. But I think that they spawn south. I don't think that they're like tier 1 stuff. I haven't actually got an idea where I am. I think I'm slightly more east than what I want to be. Why do you always play your song so loud? Because I want to. Because I want to. Good old bit of Billy Piper. Oh. Ah, that's the little Millie over there, isn't it? Shit with distance. Oh, mad. You hear that? Yeah, this must have got the update on it. I read about that. Your teeth start to chatter when you actually get cold. Which would make sense considering that I'm in pure freshy clothes. It's actually creepy hearing it. Can't believe we're going to die to fucking wolves and not get a gear back. Look at the sky. It is mad hearing it though. But yeah, we got a little boost off the short shelf tonight. Didn't manage to capitalize on it, like, but yeah, this is definitely updated. There's like loads of trees missing from everything. I'm hoping I'll find something soon. Like, well, like, find, recognise something soon. And I do recognise stuff. I just want to see something in the area. Need to make sure I know which way I'm going. Because I might be going wrong way and everything like. But how do you navigate on essentially a new map? This is the second major change that they've done to Sakal since it's launched. The first one was a couple of weeks after it launched. They brought the ice sheets closer together so that you could navigate on them. But yeah, I could be miles away from where I want to be. What I don't need is I don't need a bear or another pack of wolves. That's a dead cert. see whether we picked up any subs on that surge through earlier anyway. Doing well on the subs. I may be around tomorrow night as well, guys, so I wasn't going to be, but now I might be. No. Not a single one off that. Shame. I feel like I'm slightly turning angles as well, and there's potential risk that I might end up running in a circle here. Full pop server as well, so as I said, I had to QT. I'm certain I just did a bear. Very, very, very far away. But I am not liking that I'm still in trees. Oh, that's a fucking... It might be an elk, but... Come on, let this look promising here. Checkpoint. Where the hell am I? Don't tell me they've put in it. Well, I'm not going to do well against Zed, a whole military base of Zeds, am I? You know what I mean? I've got a knife. I've not even got any tuna. Alright, pal? Can you tell me where to go to find my gear? Is it possible? Do you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ? Because he's not going to help you. Get your pants off. What? Brilliant. If we've really not got a gap in this fence at all. I can see fucking 4 of them. Not even dealing with that. Tower. Let me get up there and have a look. Anything that can help me here. What the hell is that? It's just a pillar. Oh, it's our old home. If only it was, eh? Right, another police jacket. I don't know what that sound was. That's someone shooting. Sounds like it, doesn't it? Varga, how are you? Don't actually know where I am. This is a problem. I was even chuffed that I got back Boktok as well. Clara, thanks for following. Here we go. Here we go. Varga, we're going to manage to squeeze that sub out of you. There's definitely something going off over there. No, Clara, I don't want you to ask me anything because I know what you're going to ask me. You're going to ask me about graphics. That's what you're going to ask me. You're going to ask if you can add me on Discord. That's what you're going to ask me. I remember I've been here. I've been here. This is where I came on the quest of Sakal. Remember the Sakal Skull episode with Quasi? I wonder if I'll ever meet him again. Fucking Zeds all over, man. Fuck off. Where are you? Where are you, you fucking knob? He's fucking made noise, hasn't he? Having your hat. I think Clara has understood now that I did know what they were going to ask, because they've not replied after I said they're going to ask about my graphics. Then they're going to ask if they could add me on Discord. Wizard no interested. Food is a problem right now. I could have theoretically killed whatever Zeds were there. And I have had food from those Zeds before. But if I can find my body, I'll probably find it and it'll just be looted. It'd be mad looted. But yeah, I need to head more, I think. And if I find the volcano, I've gone too far. Oh, could the wolves have cut the fabric, actually? That could be a problem. My stuff might be ruined. I hate when things like this happen, but I also love it because you've got a purpose for like an hour to do something. Yep, I need to get through here. This is where the really abnormal lake colour was, further down there. That's the lake. There's a gap. Wolves! Are you kidding me? Someone else's problem. That's not my problem. That ain't my problem. Thank God for that. Clara's gone. Ain't no long distance Clara. Don't want to talk now. They may have wanted to know if I were going format. You're right, Colt. So, although I think it'd be a random question to ask. I think we're almost here. Have to be careful because there's obviously someone else which is in the area. I think that these are the woods, and that's the strip there in front. So, police car and left. There's the what do you call it? The convoy. I'll be so impressed if I get my gear back. I'll be impressed with myself. Oh. Look at the sky. Do 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 do. Ba da da do do do. It was all yellow. Right, got problems because my gloves are knackered and my jacket is ruined. And my pants are okay, I think. Get rid of them pesky flies while I sort a few things out. I need to wash my hands. Shit. I've already started doing it. Shit, how the hell do I wash my hands out here now? Oh, you beautiful. I can wash my hands on this. Have a drink. Managed to save a couple of pieces of fish from refreezing. Very good. Could do with sorting out temperature. I'll eat them both. That I can. Not perfect, but happy. Happy we got that. But yeah, why do cars have to like have fucking things like DPFs and stuff on them now? Honestly, that is such a waste of money that's been. Like to the point where I actually don't want a fucking diesel car again. I think 100% you're right about that it's designed to break the fucking car. I think that they're lining everybody up for electric. If I'm completely honest. No, that was the wrong thing. Let's do me hand wraps again. Right, at least I'm covered from that point of view now. Inventory is a complete mess. Let's get the water sorted. That sounds over there. Of course it sounds over there, because it is over there. Yeah, my inventory's a right mess, but... Just gonna double check fed car. I know there's a gun on top, but... Gonna head south. I swear down as well, like, you know, like what you said there, like with like pig piss type thing. Like when you look at stuff, you know, like Skittles is made of like, you know, like fucking larvae shit, isn't it? You know, the crispiness on the outside of Skittles. I swear down, like some of the stuff that's invented is pointless and it's just there to create businesses. James, how are you, mate? It's like beetle shit, innit, or something, Skittles. Or at least night time's not lasted long. I've been here before, fighting wolves. And say there's a car that's there. That was the last one that I was stood on bloody top of. I just want to jump in him. I'm thinking it's armour. I'm not checking that one. That one can go fuck itself. Can hear a heli crash. That should draw players out at least. Fuck was that noise? Yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, I've got no chat box for some reason tonight, guys. I've got nothing. Is this a new fucking town? Brilliant. Take a battery. It's wolf steak. I've got chelating tablets, so $76225. Only got one bullet in the chamber. Players. I've got nothing to fight them with. It was 100% a fucking player, and I think it was two of them. I've got a bullet. And I said I heard one set of steps, and I heard another one in my other ear, but like on the other side of that wall. So mad how much fucking, you know, I want to chill the evening after the fucking, the last 2 weeks have been fucking hell on earth. They really have. But now dickhead here decides to play fucking DayZ to try and relax. Do you know what? I might just go and speak to him and see if we can get a mission out of him. Got nowhere for me fishing rod and I kinda need it. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. I don't need a second box. Just one in chamber again. Why am I just finding nothing but guns? gun was damaged, so I shouldn't be doing this here. Q, how are you, mate? I've had a nightmare start tonight, but we're getting back on it. I'm interested whether they were going back there for a fire or not. Zed over there. People being here, all right. BDU pants. M4 A1 railguard as well, eh? 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 Right. Have a look what we've picked up. Oh, tell me about it, mate. I'm fed up of work and stuff like that at the moment. Right. We got anything else that we're going to get away with? Not really. Yeah, oh, tell me about it, mate. I'm having to swap my job and everything again. Not happy with where I am or what's going on. And then, lo and behold, my car's gone on me as well. So, we got quoted 400 quid to fix it. And that's turned into 550 quid so far, and I ain't even got it back. So, it's a stressful time, shall we say? But shit happens. I'm not the only one, am I? Why is the scientist lab down here? Oof. Now we're talking. Evening too old. And it's not. It's the worst part is, mate. It's not even guaranteed to fix the problem. What I've got going on. Do I really want to wear Soviet pants? Of course I do. But my BDU is pristine condition. So, pack of Tetras, some better fucking gloves. Take the glow stick just in case. I'm a bit thrown off because there seems to have been an update that I wasn't quite expecting yet. Come on. Look at the size of your fucking backpack. .48 against the 56. I'd prefer mine from the camo point of view anyway. No, that didn't work, did it? Riders of the storm. What am I wearing? It's low insulation anyway. Better colour. Yeah, it's not so much a reset. It's just that they've rolled out an update which I believe has got a few different animations and stuff. They've got different sounds for sure, teeth are chattering and everything now. I'm sure this is where I was with the bear, isn't it? Yeah, that's the building where the bear was. Take the hatchet for base building if needed. You alright, Keith? This is only second stream of this life. Which, theoretically, this life is over. Because I died earlier to wolves. Literally couldn't do anything. I was trapped in the middle of a field on top of a police car. But what I did is that I died, and then I ran straight back, and I actually got my body. Got back in time and everything. I was well chuffed. However, I do know that this is bear territory. Right, if that's a sun there, that should theoretically be a bit eastish. But yeah, I played it on, when was it? Was it Sunday? No, yeah, Sunday. And then I was going to play it Tuesday. But on Tuesday, looks like I got out of there in time. On Tuesday, it needed to do updates and stuff, so that must have been when they rolled out the 1.72 or whatever it is, 1.73. Am I going to get up here? No. So yeah, theoretically, I'm not on the same life. But I'm on the same journey. I want my little markers. I want to detect. I want to be able to range my sniper rifle like in armour. I like that they've got scum on the lenses. That's pretty cool. Yeah, normal story. I'd only just spawned in as well. Dealt with one wolf and I had rubber slugs, so it was awful dealing with it. No bullets or anything to fight them. Right, my food is bad. No, I've got food on me, but we are going to have to hunt, fish, kill, cook, do whatever very soon. Riders of the storm. All I'm after is a box of nails as well, you know. I'm not going near the radar mast. Too bait. No rewards up there anyway, barely. Barely. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, you fruity yaya. When the games get so fucking beautiful. Oh, this is going to be a long day to try and get to the top of that, isn't it? I'm on the other version on purpose. I've come on to, because it was wiped the other day, so I've come on to the build version of it. I'm king of the world. fucking cold, I can tell you that. Too tight, put fucking heating on. Just checking something. I'll probably die. What was I checking? But yeah, the job is fucking terrible at the moment. If anybody works in any companies which are nationwide, let a brother know. Get me a van, get me whatever fucking toolkit I need, and I'll fucking come and do it. It'd be unprofessional of me to say on stream, if you know what I mean, and get into it just in case the company found out that I was bad-mouthing them directly. Do you know what I mean? But it's just fucking... Yeah, it's just I ain't seeing what I like, if you know what I mean. I'm quite a like anal person for pleasure. No, I'm quite an anal person for having high expectations. The companies have high expectations of their workforce, and I will deliver whatever you ask me to do. And I just like, there isn't one thing that gives me confidence that I'm not wasting my time. And I'm old and grumpy. I'm not prepared to waste my time with companies. Do you know what I mean? Whatever hey, listen, money's money at the end of the day. 20 quid's 20 quid. A fiver's a fiver. You know, a couple of pound coins is a couple of pound coins more than what I had. I just remembered. They said that it would make noise as you moved through the edges of these trees and stuff, and it does. I just can't remember whether that noise was there. However, what I do know is that there's a fucking blizzard coming. I'm going to say, I either need shelter. Is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. They really got one over on me with that one. Fucking hell. Oh, he's got me socks on. Right, I'm going to start here. Oh, no, I'm going to start there in the medical centre. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking dead Zeds, man. Up there is where I was with that German guy the first... What are you? Where are you going? Oh, it's a base. Anyone home? I ain't trying to break in. I'm just looking for some food. That's pretty cool. Found a base. Found a base with a dead body outside. That's not so good. Tell you what, does bring them all out, doesn't it? You know, mention a little bit of backdoor fun, and you're all in the comments there. I know how it is, lads. It's alright. It's fine. The fucking socks. But yeah, we've had a good. I would say February has been very good, because obviously we could have had a dire month, and we've not had a dire month. We've had a struggling month, a very struggling month compared to what January was. Like January was massive, so we were always going to struggle, but we're so close to partnering. So thank you very much for February. I will be around tomorrow night by the looks of it as well. I wasn't going to be. I don't know. I know that I was getting chased then by a Z. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west, go west. Ba da 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 da. Go west. Ba da ba da bam bam. Do you like me singing? Like when I really sing? What do I all think about the future and what's to come? Oh, you do not want that question with me. I will get locked up or Skynet will activate. Server is going down to apply the new earplugs update. Players get kicked 30 seconds before the shutdown. How many holes is acceptable in your sock? I think 2, as in the top one that you put your foot in, and then 1 on the big toe, to the point where your big toe can go free on its own. But I think if 2 toes go through it, then it takes the piss. Or if you get a smaller one, then I think you need to consider, if you're in an accident, what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to pull off your boots. But yeah, do I dare go against Elon and say what actually is happening? Do you want to hear it, guys? Why are we more strict with our socks than our underwear? To be fair, there's been times where there's been at least 2 or 3 fingers that could have been pushed through exaggerated holes, or just like, I like to call them like muffin top bollock shots, like things as they creep through a tiny little hole. You know what I mean? You get that muffin top on it. So you're like, and then you realise that you stood in the bus queue, and it's like, police are waiting for you. Did you ever see that one with Thingy? Did you ever see that? Who was it? What's his name off that fucking Countdown does fucking 8 out of 10 does Countdown with Jimmy Carr. Is it Joe? Is his name Joe? You know, the really fucking like boring one. Did you ever see the one where he was doing the fucking haikus of naming people's penises? that was a funny update. Yeah, Joe. I can't remember what his other name is. Yeah. Hello, officer. Stood next to me in the gents' toilets. It's fucking brilliant. Anyway, what I think, right? Anybody, I can't do this, but anybody who's got spare money at the moment, there's nobody. Like, I'm going to ask a question, and I'm just going to see whether anybody else relates to this, like this thought. Does nobody else see Elon Musk taking over the entire world? There's nobody else. Oh, don't tell me that I've got to fucking do a restart, man. There's nobody else see that Elon Musk is literally manoeuvring, taking over the world. No, Trump's his little drummer boy. He is lining himself up for a full takeover. Right? Yeah, saw all that. Yeah, saw that. Right, I'm going to have to thingy, shut it down. Give me 1 second. Right, so. Let me take you on a journey with Elon Musk of my observations of a madman while we restart the game. Okay, buckle up. And Elon, stop. Stop listening. If you are listening. I'd prefer that you didn't, please, Elon. So, of course there's a cloud conflict. Where do we even start? I'm probably going to get shot while I'm talking about this. I'm going to be assassinated for revealing this and getting it right, and people are just going to go, wow, you're so amazing. Like, you should be world leader. I'd prefer some Easter Island heads to explain at the moment. Did you know that Easter Island heads, if you dig all the way down, their toes are Stonehenge? Right. Anyway, Elon Musk controls all of these smart cars, yeah, with Tesla. Do you not think at any point, considering that you can buy a Tesla, go home, and then get online and then order like a speed update for your car and pay more money? Right? You pay more money to upgrade what you own. You own it. This is what bugs me. It's like selling a game which has got characters locked away that's in the game. You just pay to release them later on, right? It's wrong. So he can control cars 100%. He could shut them down or tell them all where to go. So be careful of your Teslas, right? Then you've got him with what's it called, Neuralink, where he's already got people plugged in, right? He's already got people plugged in. He's already said that he could do the opposite way around, and he could download like the brain, but it's just unethical. And then obviously he can reprogram it, and some say he's already been reprogrammed. Now this is where it gets thing. You've got Starlink, so he's basically making a web around the planet of satellites which can control anything they want, right? So he has got ultimate power, right? So he's now been involved with Trump, who's basically he's just calling everybody in any position, which means that he can call anybody in any position to stop him, right? Who's to say, this is where it does go a little bit west even for me, who's to say that the lads, because they're only young lads that are helping him, who's to say that they're not programmed up with Neuralink? They could be the equivalent of fucking androids already, right? Yeah, I have fucking gone nuts at this point, right? But then the other one, he bought into fucking Doge years ago, right, for a bit of fun, right? Got a little bit of pump on the Bitcoin and then it dropped, right? If I had fucking 10 grand at the moment, I would slap it into Doge while it's like mid-territory of its best performance. It's like, I think its best performance in the UK is like 43 pence. It launched at 0.0012, so 10% of a penny basically, right? And it's currently at 17 pence. The governmental department that he's using to shut everybody down is called Doge. Does nobody see what he's doing? Like, am I just a fucking madman? Buy Doge in 3.5 years, sell it, right? Now, Trump's had a go at Zelensky saying that you can't. He's done this like what do you call it? Like he's not doing elections in Ukraine because obviously he's got a war to deal with, right? Fine, he's had a go at him about that, but you can almost guarantee that if Trump doesn't get his own way with like Russia and Ukraine, he will create a war, and he will not. I don't see Trump wanting to come out of power in 4 years' time, and I see Elon not being able to be president, but being able to be supreme leader. However, he's also got Baron that he can use as a tool. So, old Baron Trump is majorly influenced by Elon. So, yeah, no, it has gone down. It has. I promise you, Doge at some point will get pumped by whales on a command from higher up. I would actually, if I had the money spare at the moment, I would actually just fucking lump into Doge, just for a bit of fun, like. But the returns that you could see. No, you won't. Like, it's 17 pence at the moment. The max cap that it's ever been is 43 pence. But you know, even before Elon got into power, as such, even speaking about Doge, the intention for Doge when it launched was to make it $100 coin and no more. But now that he's kind of part of it and owns it, and he's named the governmental department he's sacking everybody on called Doge, you know, it's like it's putting the familiarity of the word into the mainstream. Don't matter when he's sat in his tower. Trump will build him a tower and he'll put a T on it for Trump, and then he'll take rump off it and put Tesla on the bottom or on the side of it. He'll have him make his Tesla towers. You want Shiba to hit the moon? They can't afford to hit the moon with that. I used to buy all like the funky coins and all that type of shit, and then when I got my fingers burnt dealing in a higher like capacity, and you can just lose money by banking it out the wrong way. I was like, fuck this, and I just pulled everything out. But I might buy myself fucking 20 pence worth of fucking Doge for a laugh every week. It was crazy, fucking crazy. But yeah, there's something going on. If this makes me do the integrity of my files again, I'm gonna hit the roof. Roof is on fire. We don't give a fuck. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Why won't you fucking sort the fucking mods out, you bastard? I can't even see the server in the list now. Brilliant. This might. It shouldn't, because it's only that, but this... But do you think Elon wears his socks with Trump? No, I reckon they put each other's on in the morning. You don't understand Bitcoin. I wish I'd bought it when I wanted to years and years ago, but I didn't have the bollocks for it. It was a crazy idea. And I wish I'd bought... What was the other one that I used to... Ah, fucking hell. I can't even remember which one it was. I tracked it for like a year. I almost put my... I do regret this. I almost put my mixer money into it. And I didn't, and I wish I did. Ethereum. Yeah, there was another one as well. I think it might have been Ethereum. It was very cheap at the time. It was like 12, 14 pence, and then it went up to being like £1.50. So you're not like banking out, but I would have had I could have put like £5 in at the time that I was hovering over the button. I've had XRP. It wasn't that. I think it might have been ETH. It's quite funny actually, because there is a BTMX coin out there, and I've almost bought some of it just because it's BTMX. You know, I'd love it. I'd love some BTMX coin. I'd literally have done this. If the stream stutters, I apologise, guys. As well, because it's theoretically re-downloading some stuff in the background now. But this is what we get. Server's done the wipe. The game's done an update. They've not timed it together, so they're having to do a little bit of admin by the looks of it. Look, Madman, we are playing Daisy. 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 But yeah, I wish I understood crypto a lot more. The problem is trading. I've got no problem with the trading. Like, absolutely no problem. But cashing out and getting your money fucking back out, it was fucking thingy. No, I wouldn't start a new game at this time of night, Colts. Just because the game, the server has just installed a new mod. So I need to sort out the integrity of my files in Steam just while we're doing this. It won't be too much longer. I hope. I hope. But yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow now. I've got an announcement to do tomorrow on behalf of Format, so keep your eyes on that. Got something new. It's got something new going on. Another project. Again, another one. Or if there's any more issues with the car, I'll be on the OF stream later instead. I have to be making some money. And then we'll see what happens if you leave your socks on or not. It's literally the only option left. I've kept myself busy. The format thing is keeping me ridiculously busy. But it's worth it because I'm not just... The thing that I'm loving about it is that I'm not just doing a really basic job, if you know what I mean. Like, they're actually allowing me to speak my thoughts and actually getting good conversations. Plus, it's like I'm being mentored by the owner of Format in how events are run. So I'm learning everything about running events and everything, even to the different parts of like deals and all that type of stuff, like different ways of that you can do events and stuff with companies. So I'm actually learning the industry, not just doing a role, which is very good. How are ticket sales going for the show later in the year? Very well, very well. I don't want to talk about numbers because he's not talked about numbers publicly, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't want to reveal ticket numbers just in case it's not something that he talks about publicly, if you know what I mean. So I won't want to kind of disrespect announcing numbers if it's not something that he does. But yeah, very well. And from because I'm managing the creators as well that are attending, all I can say is I've got enough work on to carry me through all the way to the end of the event already. Plus, I'm trying to think what's been announced. I think that there's another announcement which is coming, which will blow people's heads off. But don't forget, we've got Reformat, which is coming on the 24th of April in Manchester. But the Reformat event is normally it's an industry nightlife party, right? But what we're doing this time round is that we're also having speakers in the daytime as well. So it's going to be a full day of industry experts doing talks and stuff, and then a little bit of networking stuff with the bar and stuff after. So for that, to get into that event, it's a bit more pricey because it's an industry event, if you know what I mean. But as a content creator, I would consider recommending it. But I would say that if you've got a channel that's flowing, that's working, and you've got events underneath your belt already, and you're confident speaking with strangers and walking up to people and introducing yourself, then it's worth it, right? But if you're not confident in doing that type of thing, it's not worth it because you're going to pay a fair whack to get through the door to that event. It will put you in the room with the people that you've been trying to get in the inboxes of. But if you're not confident to walk up and just start gibbering at people, you're not going to get your money's worth. So, have I spoke to Soap? Which Soap? Or are you just asking if I've had a wash today? So what is format then? That's a good question while we're waiting for these to validate. Format, because we're ready, is this.
J like the litter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. Keep it coming like this is buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it. Worry with the legs, all about finesse. I ain't not impressed. I don't need a rest, coming in with blast, then you see the flash. Elohim with the melody, and then he supply the breath. 70, keep it heavenly, everybody get the bread.
You win.
So that's the main event. But yeah, in May we've got a fashion show as well. You know, you may have seen it last year, but Format has its own merch and everything. They have their own range, specific range. You know, there was a certain amount of clothing that was sold that was specifically for that year. The YouTuber soap, yeah, but again, which one? Are you on about a channel called Soap? Because if so, no. Are you on about the Daisy player soap, which is sour sweets? He calls himself Soap. Yeah, it's kind of like an event. The thing is that Format is like Europe's largest nightlife movement, right, for video gamers. So as Format, and this is why I really like Format. So you have Format, and then I'm not going to shit talk other events, but you have your other events, yeah. The other events are in large expo halls. You spend all day walking around. You're bored out your head. Me personally, I go to them because I like networking with people. I like meeting other streamers. I like having discussions one-to-one with people and in groups and finding out what's going on. That's how I meet people because I'm always on my own channel. I don't get out and about, right? With Format, though, it's only evening because it's over 18s only. There ain't no little kids in your way. There ain't like 10-minute queues to go and speak to anything. You've got people from the games industry there. You've got exhibitors from the games industry there. You've got people bringing the games for you to play. Then you've got the community side of it. Then like I can confirm this as well. So those of you which are here, because this hasn't been announced yet, but I've been told I can talk about it. We are bringing back the Creator Lounge this year as well. So there will be X amount of creators which will be able to apply to go to the Creator Lounge, which we give them it's like a VIP service when they walk through the door. So as a creator, yeah, I'd love Sour to come and Running Man's and all that lot, and I might try and drop in their inboxes, to be fair. There is one person that I've got a maybe from somebody that no one would ever. There's one person here that knows recently that I've spoken to them, and I have a maybe from them. And they've said if I'm in the UK, I will come to this event, right? And I've said I am asking you. I'll give you a clue, not a huge clue though. I have asked you to come all the way from Canada to have a beer with me. Right, because they're in Canada. And they've said, if I'm in the UK, I'll make it over for you, Phatts. And I love the fact that I have these conversations with the most obscure level of people that are out there. And that they know me. And actually, I love the fact that you get, like, I don't know. I might sound a bit big-headed with this one. So I apologise if I do. And I am trying to update the bloody game here. We'll see whether it runs. But the amount of people that just say that, like, it brightens the day when I turn up in their inbox after a while. The fact that I'll just turn up in there and just want a whole conversation for an hour, and then I'll fucking ignore you for 6 months, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I needed to text you like 2 years ago, but I've just decided I'm going to do it now. But I know some really fucking cool people, and one of them said, "Yeah, I'm gonna come if I can." But like, there was someone that I texted the other day. It was the birthday, and they used to work for me. And like, let me just find it, because this is fucking brilliant. There's a few of you every now and again I drop in your inboxes as well. Sorry to the people that I don't drop in the inbox of. I will do one day. Let me get back to the start, because we had a right fucking conversation. Is that the right person? Oh yeah. I was reading a comment. I couldn't remember that part. Honestly, I talked for so fucking long to this fucker. Yes, we would like to fix the problem. We talked for a while by the looks of it in this combo. You know when you're holding a fucking reaction button. Right, I'm almost at the start of the fucking combo. I think. This is the odd thing as well. Does anybody else actually remember your conversations when you see them? Do I read you the opening line of this conversation? Do I read you the opening line? Right. Last message. That last message sent before, right? 17th of July, 2021. Yeah? And then, out of nowhere, oi. Oh, I know that was a different day, actually. 1 second. Oh, here you go. Yeah. So 7th of September 2021 was the last conversation that I had with them. And then out of nowhere, because I spotted it was their birthday, it was like... Let me just see. Can I show you this? Yeah, so this is how the conversation started off. It was someone's birthday, and I just sent them a message. Not spoke for like 4 years, right? Happy birthday, Harambe tits. Sent a picture of a gorilla, 2 pictures of mountains, and a lot of smiley faces. And then I looked up and I saw that I hadn't messaged them for 4 years. And I was like, and how the fuck have I not abused you in Messenger for this long? It's been years, you lucky fucker. I'll have to double time it to catch up. Message number 2, I'm bullying. 4 years. They haven't even read or replied yet, and I'm already starting to give them shit. And then they were like, no way, not gonna lie, a message off you today is probably the best one I'm gonna get, proper unexpected. And then I was like, look, there are many ways to say I'm a fucking legend, but you can be shy about it. It's fine, I know what I am. So, do you know what I mean? One day I'll drop in your inbox and I'll fucking just talk shit to you. Who else have I messaged this week? Oh, that were it. The other fucking, like, randomly. Where's he gone? This one was fucking hilarious. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Was it on here? I don't fucking know how to use most of this shit. What were we on? Bases, weren't we? Yeah, this is it. This was last year that I sent the message. Just sent a picture. Not spoke for 3 years to this person. Any nightmares of walking up this road again for a Renault garage just around the corner? Because I literally, when would it have been? I sent this to him 2024, and what I was on about happened in 2002. So 12 years later, I've picked up something that we did together in that city and just messaged him, and I hadn't spoke to him for 3 years. So even though I might not reply to all of your DMs and stuff, I will get there eventually. Fucking mental. And we won't go into my Instagram DMs, which are hilarious when I just try and message celebrities for fun. This isn't gonna work. This is fucked. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I've outrageously messaged like fucking randos for a laugh just to see if I can get away with it. Just get bored on an evening. I'm just like, who wants to speak to me? Oh yeah, I bet they will. One, I'd say, I mean, is it classed as being a dickhead in an online fucking predator type thing in a weird way, messaging people that you don't know? Probably. However, I would say that there's like a 2 to 5% like hit rate of celebrity accounts that you actually get a reply from, and some of them you end up in conversations with that are fucking mental, which they have no recollection of it later on, and you're probably talking to an agent or an agency the majority of the time. But yeah, I fucking love it. I'll speak to fucking anybody. But that's also the other reason why I'm always so fucking busy, is that I've just got so many random fucking combos going on. I've got one person, right? I even had to get them on Instagram so that I could talk to them in messages, because Twitter went out of hand. Because on Twitter, we've had, where are they? My DMs are fucked with the format project as well at the moment. It's ridiculous how fucking busy my messages are. Let me just search for them. Yeah, I've been locked in. Oh, I can't keep scrolling back. I'm at 2022 already. 2017. 2017. Are we going to get another year underneath that? We're at March. When did I start talking to him? What year are we in now? 2025, isn't it? There you go. February 26. What? Yesterday would be the anniversary of when I started speaking to them. And oh my God, I've just realised this. Oh my God, did that actually happen? They messaged me with a bit of promoto stuff, right, first, and I actually replied, I'm gonna cover up identity there. I actually replied, fucking thanks for the spam, and then put that GIF on it. I'm really good fucking friends with them now. But yeah, 2017, I have been pretty much non-stop. What's that? That's 8 years, isn't it? I'll just cover up the name. I've been for 8 years in a GIF war. A continuous GIF war for 8 years, to the point where we actually chat on Instagram rather than Twitter because we don't want to ruin the GIF war. But yeah, that's 8 years in a GIF war, man. 2 more years and that's a decade. Just sending GIFs back and forwards. But it's like fighting GIFs, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's funny. This is fucked tonight, lads. I think I'm writing it off. Just as a premeditated warning. If you want to ask any questions or do anything. I did some hot wing training yesterday to test the belly for those of you which contributed to the mukbang. And I bought, well, I had bought for me a box, like a pack of 17 hot wings in it. I polished that off in less than fucking 10 minutes, to be fair. So we will do the challenge soon. Just need to get that appetite and everything back fully. Go through the embarrassment. I have a contingency plan if KFC won't sell me 50 hot wings. I've got a contingency plan with these packs, because I could theoretically buy one, eat it, well, cook it, eat it, and then while I'm eating it, I could cook the next pack, type thing, if that makes sense, and then cook the next pack after that, so it spreads it out a bit. But I want the KFC ones because I like KFC ones, and I want to prove to you, Milton, that I can eat 50 fucking wings without shitting myself. But if it turns out to be too much fucking trouble, I can just go and buy 50 wings. I mean, personally, I would love to just buy 50 wings. Not that type of wings. Anybody else speak to the kids like that? But yeah, I'd personally like to buy 50 wings and just cook them in the air fryer and do my own batter in that. My own bread cramo. Can you tell me why you're on your knees, boy? Why are you gliding across the kitchen on your knees? Most of the people here use their legs to walk, not their knees. Now you seem to be like an elasticated frog swimming in a thick jar of peanut butter. Do me a favor, boy, and piss off and get out of my way. What is this? Do you dare throw this at me while your father works? Chow with yourself. Pants has been to Iceland. Do you reckon I've still got people trying to sell me graphics on Twitch while I've got nothing on the screen? Just a dead stream. Do you want to fight or something? You keep looking at me like you're going to do something. I don't think you're fucking brave enough, lad. When you get big enough, come back, yeah? Sitting there over there like it's Queensberry rules like this. Oh, fucking bad. Are you actually going to make me come over there and kick your ass? I will batter you if I have to come over there. You are going to get like next level battered. Like you guys are going to have to call someone for him. Like, you want to put the first 2 9s in your phones now. I mean, I give you credit for keeping eye contact. Fair enough. What are you going to want to fucking get up, eh? Hey, what are you going to... It's happening. It's fucking happening. It's fucking happening. It's fucking happening. Get on the... Get on with you. Listen. It doesn't work. It doesn't work if you're on the floor and your dad's sorted you out and taught you a lesson. It don't work still fighting back when you're already on the floor. You see, you think you do cool stuff like that, but all I need to do is do that. And then you know what happens when you lift your head up. I might not be able to move. You definitely can't move. Sorry about that, lads. Just had to sort a few. Someone's about to see where the sun don't shine. What's up with you? You got brave or fucking stupid tonight? Hey, which one? Pick one. Pick one and stick with it. Alright, come on before I actually deck you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's the what do you call it, innit? It's the bit of randomness. Can you imagine waking up and having to deal with me? So we have a rule in my house. What my old man taught me: if you're not up by 12, the threat was that he was always going to piss in your ear to see if you were dead. So you can stop in bed as long as you want, as long as you've not got nothing to do. But if you're not out of bed by 12, the threat is someone's going to come and whittle in your ear just to see whether you're dead. Oh. What time are you going to bed tonight? You got college tomorrow? Yeah. What time are you going to bed tonight? What time are you going to sleep? Because what time you go to fucking bed and what time you go to sleep are completely different, aren't they? Yeah. And then when you get up in the morning, you're going to be knackered, aren't you? Shut up. No. You guys are just sat here looking at me in a tiny little window. The game is just not working. I need to go out for the other one as well at 10 o'clock. I need to go and get more cash out for tomorrow, which is never good. Never good. You're still loitering around, aren't you? I don't even need to look over there, and I know you're looking at me. Don't even. Do not come to my domain. This is my domain, motherfucker. This is... Go on, get on with you. You see, you've got an option now, laddo. You've got an option, right? How do you want your wake up tomorrow morning to go? Right? What time of the day? I'm gonna leather you. What time of day do you want to get up at? What time are you realistically gonna go sleep at? Because I still fucking hear you up at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Right? I hear you at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? I'm gonna get you up at fucking 4:45 tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna be like that, fucking bang, 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 bang. Get up, and you can go for a run. There you go. Get to bed. Pops has spoken. Now get to bed. Go on, get to bed. Don't fucking put a fucking bucket on my head. Is anybody else just like get assaulted with a bucket? Fuck off. No. Just fucking like turn the corner and he's got a bucket in his hand. It's like, the fuck? No, that's not the one that's going to play Airsoft. This is the one that's going to actually make a AAA game. You made me a AAA game yet? No, you haven't. Get studying. So, no, other ones like that, but with a gun. Can be very painful when he gets a new gun. Does this work, Dad? I'm going to batter him. I'm going to actually batter him. TikTok, don't panic. I'm not really. They're just like educated versions of me, if that makes sense. Which is a dangerous thing. Very dangerous. Imagine an educated version of me. Like Like they've got like GCSEs and everything. I apologise tonight, guys. I really wanted to stream and do a really big stream and a decent stream and everything, and I think it's been lost because of fucking earbud updates in DayZ. Amanda Oldham just keeps putting up pictures on Instagram like everybody else does on Instagram. I'm not saying anything, but between her and Liz Early, I'm getting disturbed. There's going to be a moment, and I don't know if I'm prepared for this. There's going to be a moment where I'm going to be attracted to a 60-year-old woman, and I don't know if I do not know whether I'm prepared for this moment. June, 10th of June. The 10th of June. The 10th of June, Elizabeth Early turned 60. I don't know whether I'm prepared for this. I don't know whether I can physically say that. You know? What happens with your life when you can confidently say don't, just don't, because she probably already is there. Don't. Let me have me couple of months left before old Lizzie turns. Although I say that, there was always the other Lizzie when she were around. Yes, there was. Yes. It's a big moment, that, in your life, you know, lads. Now, I'm just saying what it would sound like. But you know when you confidently wake up and go, yes, I'm attracted to a 60-year-old woman. There's got to be something in your head that must do something that allows that to happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's got to be something in your head that says, yeah, that's appropriate. That's fine. And I'm okay. And when your brain says, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh. Gilf. Aunt May 60. Which Aunt May? Blue pill or the red pill? I wonder what the red pill. Should we bring out like another version of it that like doesn't allow you to get active? Have you pulled a mistake while you've been out clubbing? Don't worry, just head to the gents and for $4.99 we can give you impotence for the night. Being taken home but can't avoid it? Just come and see Impotente. Available from all the drawers in every club, cubicle, toilet and hotel foyer. Fucking hell. It's only like 10 to 12 years from me. Fuck you, Q. 15 at least, mate. 15 at least, okay? And in June, it will, even though in July it will be 15, in June it will be 16, which makes it a whole year, okay? them 28 days makes it a whole year when it's important. I've always wanted to do piss take of adverts and stuff. It's like scenes in between streams. Microphone. Should be back. Should be back. He'll be back. Yeah, I've always wanted to make scenes and stuff, like skits, for a bit of fun. Maybe we'll get round to it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll. I can't remember it. That Baz Luhrmann one. No, was it Sunscreen, wasn't it? Maybe you'll dance the funky chicken on your 40th wedding anniversary. Maybe you won't. So yeah, intention is to come and stream tomorrow. And then, excuse me, we can, maybe it's Maybelline. Can anybody read that without doing that? You bastard. You absolute fucking bastard. Yeah, body for you. Why have you done it? Why have you done it? Oh, come on, we should be able to do that. I should be able to reproduce a body format advert with my long golden hair in slow motion. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe. Twice. Dickhead. I can't read chat. Can't read that part of chat. Let me just hide it. Let me just no, it's still there. Maybe it's born with it. Maybe. Oh. Ah, fucking hell. ChatGPT. I think I've caught ChatGPT out today as well. I've asked it to do a task for me, which is massive. And it's been spinning for fucking hours. To the point where I even asked it, right? What was it that I asked it, right? I even asked it, have you paused by accident? And it's replied, nope, just making sure I set everything up properly for you. I'll generate the Google Sheets template now and provide you with the link shortly. And I just put, thank you. And it's put, you're welcome. I'll get the template ready and send you the link as soon as it's done. Stay tuned. I'm like, I am so deep in a relationship with ChatGPT. Does anybody... What are you on about, Jaden? Does anybody here pay for the full ChatGPT, by the way? Is it like 20 quid a month? You have done. Do you think it's worth it for being not as restricted? Because obviously I get restricted quite soon after starting to use it. But like the basic ChatGPT has got ChatGPT 4.0, I believe, now running, and it has been so good with like building things for me. Like ChatGPT really has impressed me. I've used it for a number of different, and I've used it for a lot of stuff. Last night I was using it for a project, and it was fucking monumental what it was doing last night. Yeah, that's the thing that I get throttled with. I don't think it's as good at generating graphics. I really don't. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Microsoft Designer. But my problem is, I would love to have a version, one of these ones that produces the videos. Anybody seen like these ones where they do? I would say too old to. Next time that you go to Google something, go on to ChatGPT, just log in with your Google account, go in and use ChatGPT to start off with as a Google search bar, and just ask it stuff, and just do your Google searches in ChatGPT to kind of familiarize yourself with how it works. I think that's a really good way of starting with it, and then you can start saying, well, actually, can we do this? Can we do that? Can you do this? It's not just finding out information about stuff anymore. You can then start discovering bits and bobs and then getting it to really fucking work for you. Yeah, so I like some of the angels and demon videos. You know what they do, what they pump out, and I like the quality is so fucking through the roof. Yeah, creepy humanoid things walking up to the camera and sticking their hand. Yeah, most of mine have got lingerie on. It's probably a problem, but most of mine have got some sort of lingerie on, and they're normally on the devil side and female. Well, that might have been when I was on that other website, actually. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, ChatGPT, I just asked it how to make banana bread. My problem is this is turned into a fucking talking stream, hasn't it? Fucking hell, should I do a talking stream one day? The problem with ChatGPT, and also like this from like the Musk era, right? So I know I don't push it that much, but you know my website is done through a company that does merch and everything. I built that by using their chatbot for support. I didn't speak to a person. I used their chatbot for support. It's the best chatbot that I've ever used, to the point where I wasn't even sure if it was a chatbot, but it was so humanized, the chat, you couldn't tell if it was a human talking to you. The only way that I clocked on that it was AI is that it was instant replies, if you know what I mean. There was no thought process behind it. And that was really impressive. But I used the combination of their chatbot that they provided plus ChatGPT to build the website and actually do the coding. So it was huge. But things like those chatbots are going to eliminate customer service for companies because they're more accurate, they're better than a person. You know it's not lying to you for a start. Do you know what I mean? So I think that you'll see call centers as a industry begin to start vanishing. And also, you know, like with this Elon Musk fucking Tesla robot, this is another thing to Musk's thing. He puts them in all your homes and activates them. Yeah, fucked. Anybody remember that sci-fi film about robotic spiders years ago in the 80s? Am I going mad? Had I discovered things that make you see things when they're not there on the night out by then? Does anybody remember that? It was like, I remember it being on like a building site near the end, and there were all these like robotic spiders climbing up with had needles, like syringes on the front. What film's that? Why has that just appeared in my head? Where do I log on your site? I banned you from it. You'd already put your bank details in, so I banned you. And also, as a person that's not a member of my site, I don't know. I'll have a look. But yeah, sorry. So that was all built using AI. What I've done, and I use AI to do the images for the merch and stuff. I believe top right hand side, if you're on a desktop, you can click a little profile bit, and then you've got it's like a little person that looks at, and then have an account login. So yeah, these Tesla robots are going to be 25 to 30 grand for your house, right? So you imagine your warehouse jobs. Now a lot of warehouses have already got automated in a lot of the areas. Like I've worked in one warehouse which had like a separate section that was fully automated. It looked like something out of the fucking Matrix, right? And then if you imagine, it should be burger menu, I believe, probably top right as well. If you imagine those Tesla robots are going to cost them 25 to 30 grand, which is going to be a year's annual salary, and then it's going to be like 4 or 5 grand for services and maintenance on each one, you know, like for the next year. But that's like 20 grand less than a basic salary. So do you really think that picking in a warehouse is going to be continued by humans in the next 15 years? That industry is going to go as well. Those Tesla robots were actors using VR on the other end, though, weren't they? No, I thought that those Tesla robots were full. I'm certain that they were real. Optimus, also known as TeslaBot, is a general-purpose robotic humanoid under development by Tesla. It was announced at the company's Artificial Intelligence Day event on August 19, 2021, and a prototype was shown in 2022. But what happens if the Tesla robots are linked up to the people that are in Neuralink? What happens there? And then what happens if these people that haven't been able to move, that have been like, what do you call it when you can't move? What do you call it when you can't move? What the fuck do you call it? Just ordered a mug. Amazing. You found your login then? The Matrix breaks and finds out what reality really is. Dude, you are speaking like Morpheus there. What's going on with you there, man? Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He got the mug. Yeah. Yeah, because the robots are not... Are they... Could you squeeze a person in one of them? Could you? No, you couldn't squeeze a No, you couldn't squeeze a person in them for like to do VR type thing because the waist isn't right. But you could theoretically, he could theoretically link that to Neuralink. Not cripples. Oh, I've said something bad. Oh, I've done a bad one. I've done a bad one there. No. Yeah. Oh, you're on camera. You can't escape. Oh, Timmy. I just give up. Just give up. Even when I know I'm doing wrong, I still carry on. So just dig myself a hole. What's it called when you can't move? The robots were walking around, and they're real robots, but the chatting and stuff was done by actors using VR. Or was it? Yeah, paralysis, that's it. You imagine that you're paralyzed, right, from the neck down, and you plug yourself into Neuralink, and then that plugs itself into one of these Tesla robots, Optimus. You can walk around. I'm aware. You know what I mean? It might not work, but then you need the other pill that will sell cheap. It's very interesting. But doesn't that then give you the madman thought process that if they're doing that, then theoretically they have to take population numbers down because there isn't going to be enough jobs for people? That makes sense? Kinda? Do you know what I mean? Let's release some fucking bat flu. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Hang on, there's a red dot on my chest. Do you know what I mean? Just thought you now know my new address. That would be a breach of GDPR, mate, if I was to take information off my own website and then use that to my advantage. You could sue me for that, possibly. If they found your body. See you when your cup's delivered. Hello, I'm here to deliver your cup. Just want to come to the van. Don't ask me why I'm a camp Scotsman. Fucking hell. Government supplied tiny house and our monthly food paste and be happy. Oh, it must be wild over there at the moment, Q. It must be fucking wild in America. You got your hardcore fucking Trumpers, then you've got your hardcore fucking not Trumpers, and then you've just got general people in the middle that are just trying to survive 4 years. What was it? I was laughing at him the other day. I was like some of the stuff has been fucking wild so far. But I did see someone say it's like, you know, when you've got a shit manager at work and a new manager comes in. It's like, yeah, it is very much like that. Put us all on a space cruise with floaty chairs and we all get fat and don't walk anymore. Wally? Wally? Right, I was gonna do something. I'm going to end this crisis for all of you. No, it fucking is Wally. Wally. I'm gonna end this suffering for you all. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow night. and I will see you over the weekend as well. And hopefully I'll get my car back tomorrow, and I don't have to pay any more money than what I'm paying. And hopefully it works, because if I pay that amount of money and it doesn't work, fucking, I've got no idea what I'm gonna do. Fucking, I really don't. So we'll see what's gonna happen next. See what's gonna happen next. Peace out. I love chatting to all of you, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully you make a tiny bit off the money. I don't make a tiny, I make a massive amount, because what I do is that I tell you it's going to cost that much, and then what I do is I actually charge you a different amount in about 36 days time, and I just completely empty your bank account without you knowing. And then what I do is I put it down as like some really high level adult toy store type thing, and then you don't want to contest it because you don't want people to see the receipt. It's dead easy. Fraud's amazing, you know.